Ever since Floor 4 dropped, mages just haven't been the same. The top mage weapons were nerfed, mana regen was changed, and Jayaverman put a 1 in the wrong place. So typical Skyblock update standards. These changes have taken magic weapons from the literal best possible thing for every class in the game to being only usable by mages, and even they are complaining because they have to use more than 6 brain cells and can't just constantly become a tank by using the pigment sword while simultaneously being a machine gun with the bonzo staff, cooking dinner for your entire family, and winning a game of Fortnite. I'm a mage and I feel offended. All jokes aside, people are seriously complaining about how Mage is dead this update. I don't know how people can consider mages to be dead when what they did was nerf all the non-dungeons items and an item you can get on floor 1. This is quite literally what every single other class has to deal with, constantly updating gear. You don't see Berserkers complaining that Midas is bad for floor 4, or that Perfect Tier 12 is bad for tanking on floor 4, because newsflash, that's the whole point of dungeons. Anyway, aside from the nerfs and changes, which can easily be abused by spam clicking your teammates to regen mana instantly, probably not fixed yet, 2 new mage items were added, the Ice Spray Wand and the Spirit Scepter. One of them shoots a bat because rabies, and the other one shoots ice because we don't already have enough mage weapons that do that. These weapons are very powerful. The scepter is basically a stronger frozen size, and the ice wand makes everything take more damage. Although they're so rare that like only 10 of them exist, and I do not know anyone with them, and I'm also too broke to buy one. Not to mention, it also has a randomized stats because it's a dungeon's items, and as far as I'm aware, a top quality variant of this item does not exist yet. But with these 2 weapons doing large area damage, they are essentially perfect for the floor 4 boss, and I don't really understand what people are complaining about. Mages are in a good position right now. They can still clear rooms, although they aren't really good against mini-bosses, which I assume was intended. I think the main issue is that Mage have been so OP for so long that people are used to that, and being anything else feels underpowered to them. If anything, it's a blessing that mages have to learn to play as a team and not solo rush blood like they always have. As much as they may complain, that's the whole point of the meta, and I'm glad this change was made. There are of course some more class issues, unrelated to mages, because there's nothing more for me to say about mages and I need watch time. Berserkers are somewhat weak in their healing and defense abilities, although the patch fixes have put them in a good position. Tank also have a good new set of tools in the super heavy set and earth shard. Archers got a whole lot of good items like the boomerang, Bonemerang, and spirit bow, but healers have nothing at all. There hasn't been a single healer item from dungeons on any of the floors yet, and it's kinda problematic, as something new for a healer would be very much appreciated, as we're stuck using regular tank items or whatever, and using the same flat healing items from before dungeons, with the exception of the adaptive blade which, let's face it, barely counts as a healer item. But yeah, stop complaining. Mages are good if you actually optimize your reforge for beam or abilities and use them sparingly, and just get good, kid. Oh, by the way, I was streaming FNAF 6 yesterday on Twitch, link in description, and it went really, flash him. How do you, like, imagine that, chat. Do you, how does a vacuum have one wrist? How? Does it, child? Oh, you know that? No, that sounded so fucked. I'm kidding. No, I was talking about the vacuum. How that the vacuum?